helps me balance my life and my creativity is basically my iPhone. It's funny, but probably other people that maybe use calendars, written calendars, that would help them. But for me, my iPhone helps me because I keep my whole calendar in there and I know when things are, so I can schedule things whenever I want. And as soon as I know that I have time in between, whether it is appointments or taking my kids to school and so forth, I basically use that time to create. And because I work from home, it's really hard to not get sidetracked on doing other things. So what I actually do is I force myself to go upstairs to my art room and basically sit myself down. Once I'm sitting on that chair, I don't get up the whole day until I have to go pick up my kids from school. So that helps because I basically push myself. But to keep me organized, my iPhone, definitely my iPhone.
It's really easy to be distracted at home. You know, you go off and to put the washing machine on, you go to answer the phone. Also, people know you're at home, so you get that, "Mum, can you come and pick me up?" All of those kind of little interruptions. For me, I think it's routine is the one thing that helps keep me focused. It would be really easy to spend half the day in pyjamas, but I make a point of getting up, my husband goes off to work, my son goes off to school, I have a shower and I get dressed, and that's it, that's the start of my working day. Likewise, at the other end of the day, I have a stop point. Again, it would be easy to carry on arting and crafting till the small hours. As soon as I stop to make dinner, that's it, that's family time. And I also have this. This is not just a yellow notebook, this is my life. Everything on here, my little bullet journal. It's more functional than arty, but every single thing I need to do or think about is written in my little yellow book. And I consistently work on lists, I tick things off. If I don't get them done, I migrate them to the next day, and it really helps to keep me focused and on top of things. And it's also full of all the family stuff as well. So I live in fear, actually, of double booking myself or double booking and teaching an art class while there's some important family thing going on. So this really helps me to stay focused and to stay balanced.
Balance, a balancing act. I feel like I'm always juggling all the time to get, you know, everything organised, or my son has a chronic illness, so that sort of throws another spanner in the works, and I have to work around him, which I have for many years. Lately I have empty nester, and I have to think, you know, how do I want to go about things now? So my balance is, you know, family always comes first, but now it's my turn and I am doing a lot of artwork, which is just wonderful. So there's no balance. I can work all night, I can work all day. It all depends on when, you know, the urge hits me to create. So that's the
Now, I love pre-planning. I know it can get a little carried away, I'm not gonna lie. And what helps me to pre-plan has to be my calendar. I have one of those big mama calendars on my desk, and it has everything and anything that is going on. And I try to use that calendar for everything, whether it's family related or art related or play related. All of that goes into the same calendar, whether it's deadlines, whether it's when I need to start a project, when I need to start promoting something, when I need to share something. All of these little details go on the calendar because they help me to run a little bit more smoothly. It's kind of what works for me, and it's in my nature, so it works. With that said, I want to stress that I am a yin and yang kind of person. I strongly, strongly believe in pre-planning. I think it's really important to do the best that you can, but then once you are done, you need to let it go. And, you know, things always come up. Projects always come up. And you can't really stress about it. So I really, really believe in planning the year as much as you possibly can, but then realizing that life often gets in the way and you have to be perfectly okay with it, because I am definitely thankful that I get to do this full time, and I try to manage it as much as I can using my calendar, but things come up and I'm okay with that.
Definitely prioritizing. Prioritizing is so huge for me. I need to know what are my daily, weekly, monthly, even yearly priorities in each aspect of my life, so I know what to focus on and what's the most important.